Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
People are getting weird. Like every time I go out, someone's either pissed off, staring you down, or acting like basic manners are now optional. You go to the store, everyone looks like they're one bump away from throwing hands in the produce aisle. You hold the door open for somebody, they walk through it like you owed them that shit. When you're driving, people are cutting you off, brake checking, acting like their day is more important than everybody else's. And it's not just anger, it's jealousy, it's bitterness, it's envy. You can feel it coming off of people. You post something good happening in your life, people get quiet. You post something bad, and they're suddenly watching real close. That alone should tell you where people's hearts are at right now. And the thing is, nobody's hiding it anymore. People are sloppy with their negativity. Their energy's loud as hell. You don't even have to guess. You can see it in their face before they even open their mouth. The customer service, dead. The cashiers look like they're fighting demons. Half the customers look like they brought theirs to share. And every day feels heavier. The grocery trip, the work day, the errands. Even standing in line feels tense as hell. Everyone's burnt out. Everyone's jealous of something. Everyone's mad at life and taking it out on strangers. And honestly, it's getting obvious.
I want to talk to everyone seriously in my audience right now, and this is more than any other video. If you're watching this, it is very, very important that you keep watching, okay? I'm going to lay it to you guys straight. The United States economy is about to collapse, the hardest it's ever collapsed of all time. I'm telling you. I'm talking famines. I'm talking no recollection of going on. I'm talking power outages. I'm talking everything. And the only people who are going to be comfortable in this time are the people who hold the money within our system, which would be our elected officials, which would be the mega rich and the elite. They are going to be holding all the money. They're going to be the ones living in comfort while the rest of us have to fend for ourselves because the economy is collapsing. Why is it happening? Real question. Why is it happening? Well, I believe everything is spiritual, but I'm going to tell you the actual physical reason, okay? We are at war. That is not a lie. As much as our president wants to lie to us and say, no, negotiations are happening. No. The country that we are in a fight with, they don't like us. They never have liked us. They don't like us. We hurt their leader. Their leader, if they hurt our leader, we're fighting them, right? It's the same thing with them. We hurt their leader, and they aren't the type to just give up. They don't give up. And the thing about that is America knew that before they did this, and that's why we've never attacked them until now, because they martyr. It's different from being just a mean country with, weapons. No, I'm talking they martyr. They make sure that we get our revenge no matter what. So what does this in turn have to do with your economy? Trade routes are going to close. We're going to have disconnect with a lot of other countries that we normally connect with. And that would be China, that would be Russia, that would be many different parts of many different globes. And also in Africa, where we get most of our work from and our minerals and our everything that we get our stuff from, Africa is not going to have it. Africa is not going to have it. They are already running out of stuff. They're in a famine themselves. It has started there in other countries where we take advantage of. So there's three factors here. The countries we take advantage of no longer have the material, and it's now finite. The other countries that we trade with to get the material whenever we're not able to farm it ourselves are no longer going to be trading with us. And we're in the middle of a war, and that war is essentially going to be the main primary focus for where all of our money goes. And the elites have nothing to do but make more money off of those wars. Your economy, inside of all three of those, sometimes it's been one, sometimes it's been two, but it's never been all three at the same time simultaneously. We've never been in a war, had a famine in other countries, and a shortage of supplies, and also are not able to trade with other countries because they don't like us. So when all of those things happen at the same time, guess what? We suffer as Americans. They've been suffering, by the way. All these other countries have been suffering. There's oil shortages. There's power outages. They're trying their best to live. Americans are actually more comfortable than most other nations, extremely more comfortable. So it's important that you know. It's important that you know that it's coming, and very, very soon. Your family, your friends, and more are going to suffer.
About 2 weeks before the shortages are going to start hitting your grocery store. And I don't say things like this lightly. I'm usually way ahead of what's coming. So please hear me on this. Everyone is talking about gas prices. And yes, gas prices are high, but nobody is talking about plastic. So look around you right now. Your shampoo bottle, your laundry soap, your deodorant, your diapers, feminine products, dog food, your meat, your produce, all of those are packaged in plastic. And plastic is made from oil. With the Strait of Hormuz closed and the bypass ports hit too, things aren't moving. 40% of the world's plastic packaging goes directly into food and beverage. And plastic resin prices are already up nearly 60%. That's been since February. Aluminum prices are up. Think canned tuna, think canned goods. All of these things are happening. I'm not telling you this to panic you. I'm telling you this so that you can save some money. So here's what I've done, and here's what I continue to do. I am stocking up on 3 to 6 months of the basic things that my family uses daily. Things like dog food, shampoo, soap, laundry detergent, rice, flour, beans, non-perishables. Things we go through, though, every month. Even that tub of butter that you have sitting in your fridge. And it's, again, not because I think they're going to disappear in 2 weeks. It's because I'm not willing to pay double or triple or quadruple what they cost today. And hear me on this, those prices are going to hit those levels within the next few months. And people who wait will be very, very sorry. This isn't fear, this is math. Tell me in the comments, what are you going to stock up on first? If you want to go deeper on all of the things happening to us, the middle class, and how to survive it, I have a brand new podcast called Bernadette Gold Unfiltered. Links in the bio. But put in the comments, what is it that you're doing so that you're ahead of the curve?